Walking through the front doors, an oversized red dining room greeted Hector. Waiters dashed around tables of finely suited gents, while wine flowed and furs and jewels dressed the establishment. Hector continued on down the narrow hallway he walked, stopping at the door to the back room. "Sir?" "It's Mr. Wallace, sir. Hector Wallace, for Mr. Malone." "Wait here." The man disappeared and reappeared in what seemed like an instant. "Come this way." The muscled man led Hector through the door and into a smaller dining room with only a few men seated around a handful of cloth-covered tables. Everyone looked up to see who arrived, except Monty Malone. Standing nervously adjusting his tie, Hector waited. Completely ignoring Hector's entrance, Monty instead took up a cigar. "So, folks, after a bit of back and forth, and I began sweating through my suit." Lisa didn't write that in, but it did indeed happen. We finished our exchange, and Monty laid out his plan of repayment. "Your father is a good man, so here's what we're going to do. I'm feeling generous today." Monty coughs before looking up again at Hector. "I understand you're a pretty good musician. I hear things. I'm not sure what—" Monty interrupts Hector a third time. "You can carry a tune, I've been told. As for your father, Mr. Wallace, he has not returned the money. He's disappointing us, Hector." Monty takes another couple of puffs from his cigar. "Look, Monty stops Hector's stutter as he stands. His imposing figure towers over Hector. "You will travel to Havana and entertain our guests." So, folks, Lisa and I are still looking for a direction for our next, your next Hector Wallace book. What was that, love? She's just asked me what it was like. Terrifying. Utterly terrifying. Monty Malone makes Victor look like a reed in the wind in comparison. But I digress. Moving on, she's just asked me how we move on. Yes, well, I still believe the place where you should focus your attention when drawing the outline is my time travel. Do I have any preferences? No. Well, other than Marta. Now just a minute. Before you become incorrigible, listen. I'm wondering if we should let her loose from Victor. It's my history. A history you wrote. There's no way around it. She's telling me there is one way. I'm all ears, love.